February 15th, 1968, a baker hopped into his truck, delivering bread to the next town across. The last time he saw the citizens of Jumptown was when he was walking down the plaza with a stack of bread. When he came back, he was greeted with a massive shock that all the citizens vanished. He soon reported it to 911. The police say that the baker was horrified and a bit scared, and after 30 seconds, the line went dead. The baker has vanished as well. Years later, nobody has visited or even bothered to go to Jumptown. It was an abandoned town, lost in the valley forever, until 2013. David Mickey, traveled to Jumptown years ago, hoping to crack the case. I had an old logbook and a phone to write and report my sightings to police. I found the logbook in one of my old drawers and decided to show it to you guys. I have started to go on my journey to the lost town on a train. It leads to Glendenbury, the town where the baker visited. I've been surfing on the internet, trying to find any info on the baker or Jumptown. I got absolutely nothing. I did though get warnings from Glendenbury locals on the train that there is a mass murderer with all the bodies of the victims, waiting for another. I think that was bullshit. I end up at Glendenbury. It's a quiet town. I walk towards north, where Jumptown is. I keep on walking and I found a sign and a broken road and a small town in the distance. The sign says, Jumptown this way. I decide to book a hotel room at Glendenbury Hotel, so I have a place to sleep. Right, I'll leave my logbook for tomorrow. See you. I have woken up and gotten dressed. I'm off to Jumptown. I went to the shop and got some food and drinks on my way. I go north to the sign and go walking towards it. Fog is piling in right now. I can't really see. I finally see Jumptown, and just like expected, it's empty and quiet as hell. I'm walking around the plaza, and I'm noticing something very weird. I see leather tiers on the floor and windows broken. I went to the bakery, the only bakery, and see that the bakery is smashed open and destroyed. I see something that catches my eye. I'm currently walking over to a laundromat, and I see a skeleton lying in the middle of the laundromat. I'm going to vomit. That is fucked up. I'm leaving. I am currently running away from the laundromat, and I see someone in the distance. I'm a little freaked out. I'm currently now walking towards the person, and I see they have a gun. Okay, so he was shooting at me, and I'm currently hiding inside a diner. He is getting closer, and I'm freaked out. I'm trying to sneak out right now to the edge of town. Okay, I'm out of town, safe. That was fucking scary and disturbing. That could be the mass murderer the locals were talking about. I'm currently in Glendenbury, inside my hotel room, recovering from some scary shit. It's getting towards afternoon, so I might go into town for a bit. I'm going into town, thinking about happy thoughts and unicorns and rainbows and lollipops, when another thing catches my eye. I'm not really superstitious, but I might ask her if she knows anything about the 1968 Jumptown disappearance. I'm going inside her building, so I'll stop writing for a bit, and I'll be back in a moment. I am back with a bunch of useless and helpful shit the lady gave me. She said she remembers the Jumptown disappearance, and like all other people, she says there is a mass murderer there. She tells me that she can only see the citizens disappearing into thin air, like ash flying into the wind. Well, that isn't good. I asked her if she knows where they went or what happened to the baker there, or if any police went there. She said she can see police officers and FBI disappearing into thin air like the rest. Right, now I have a question. How come I didn't fade into thin air and that shooter didn't too? That is my question for the next day. Does superstition, when it comes to gypsy ladies, work like that? I'm not sure if she's joking or not, but I'm visiting Jumptown again. I want to crack the mystery and know where all those people went. I'm packing my things and going there. I am currently at Jumptown, wandering around like usual. The shooter isn't there, but a cold breeze is. I feel heated and cold. I'm getting mixed emotions and sudden breakouts. I'm scared. I walk down to the old Jumptown motel. I look into rooms and see yet again fallen and broken rooms looking like a nuclear blast happened, but the outsides are fine. I decided to hop on my phone, seeing if I can search up something. No signal, no Wi-Fi, no bars. Then I hear a voice on my head, booming louder and louder. I'm now collapsed to the floor, crying and getting sick. I see vision of me, getting stabbed 1,000 times and my family in a lake, drowning up. I think I'm having an episode. I see mystical creatures killing and mauling me. My life in the hands of a bastard. I slam my head on the ground, near dead, fading away quickly. My heart is slowly stopping beating. Help me. July something? 2013, like 4:30 a.m., not too sure. I wake up in hospital. Alone. Dark. Nowhere to go. I see stab wounds on me and blood everywhere around the hospital. I wake up walking to the door, where I see something so sick, I go back to my bed crying. I see skeletons everywhere. And I'm the Glendenbury Hospital, by the way. Jumptown doesn't have one. I walk out slowly, seeing the walls and graffiti. Help me. I keep walking down, seeing severed heads everywhere, giving me a shock. But I haven't solved the Jumptown story. Now I need to solve Glendenbury. Wait a minute. How am I at Glendenbury? I was at Jumptown last time. Who found me? I hear footsteps going down the hall behind me. I am running down the hall for my life as I hear gunshots behind me. I keep on running to the exit. I see the exit and burst out of the door. To my surprise, I'm at Glendenbury, with people, at 4:30 something a.m. I then drop again, imagining all those visions killing me. I wake up at Jumptown again. I see it is dark. So, I walk back to Glendenbury, hop in my hotel room. Scared, worried, horrified. Somehow survived the Jumptown episode. I think this is what happened to the Jumptown citizens, but even worse. I noticed all the people in my dream were nobody I knew, and Glendenbury only has 100 people, and always in the plaza. I have a theory that those people are the Jumptown citizens. I am here again, scared to go back to Jumptown, but I'm already there. I somehow walk out and see Jumptown. The motel, the bakery, the laundromat, everything. I think I'm the alternate reality, trapped. I need a way to get out. I actually see people. I try to interact with them, but they don't notice me. I still have my logbook though. I then scream, help me. Get me out of Jumptown. I wake up again. I'm in Glendenbury. I interact with an old man, and we actually talked. I'm in my reality again. I hope that never happens again. If you're wondering why, authorities won't believe this. Even though in those movies, it always works in the end. That's not how real life works. I am keeping this a secret forever. After that day, I am scared to investigate the paranormal. I am living low and never, ever talking about this again. I wish I never had talked about this. It scares me every time I think about it. Just thinking about me having some mental breakdown isn't me. It's impossible. Well, at least I have girlfriend and a good life. I'm going to the shops now. See you.